Hi everyone, welcome to the 38th module of GKToday's Banking Awareness course. Today's topic is self-help groups. I'm Ritrisha from GK Today and let us begin. Who among the following first launched self-help groups? Bank Linkage program. Correct answer is NABARD. Due to the inefficiency of banks in providing financial services to the poorest sections of the society, government in the early 80s intended to promote a new apex bank to cater to the financial needs of poor people. Further, since it was considered that government's interference in the cooperatives attributed to the decline in the 1960s and 70s, NABARD was established free from government interference and it was subsidized to serve poor, particularly women. Decline of cooperatives paved way for the emergence of self-help groups in the late 1980s and the early 1990s. Which of the following banks are part of famous self-help group bank linkage program for microfinance in India? Number 1, regional rural banks. Number 2, cooperative banks. Number 3, commercial banks. Select the correct option from the codes. Correct answer is all of them. Regional rural banks, cooperative banks and commercial banks all are part of the famous self-help group bank linkage program and each of them play their part in the same. As a large number of self-help group members have not undergone any kind of skill development training, they are usually confined to traditional activities which are very hard to get loans for, which is why these kind of programs are very important in order to uplift these people from poverty. How many members are there in one self-help group? Correct answer is 10 to 20. Usually it's composed of 10 to 20 local men or women and these are usually located in rural parts, but they can also be found in urban parts and they're not confined to India alone. They're found in most parts of South Asia and Southeast Asia. One of the delivery channels for microfinance is the SHG model. What does SHG mean? This is a very easy question because we have been discussing the same for quite a while now. Correct answer is of course self-help group. What percent of SHG consists exclusively of women? Correct answer is 90%. So exclusively most of self-help groups consist of women since they are the ones who usually are leading the households in rural and semi-urban India, and also because usually they find it hardest to access finances. When was self-help group introduced in India? Correct answer is 1992 when NABARD took the initiative to link unorganized sector with the formal banking sector. Which of the following are the roles of self-help groups? Correct answer is all of the above. So self-help groups try to achieve a lot of things which include to save money on a regular basis, contribute to a common fund in order to meet their emergency needs, solve conflicts through mutual discussion, etc. They are a purveyor of credit, propagate and promote the concept of mutual help, and they promote thrift and savings and provide timely emergency loans. The idea is to uplift the marginal sections, have an access to banking system for the poor, introduce financial inclusion and help generate income for the poorest of the poor. Self-help groups is related to which of the following models? Correct answer is Indian microfinance model. So this has been prepared based on a unique homegrown microfinance model and this is known as the self-help group model. Which of the following is another name for self-help group? Correct answer is all of the above. are a multiple number of names that is used to represent self-help groups, which includes mutual aid support groups, groups of people, etc. However, there have been talks of how support groups are different from self-help groups, which we'll get to shortly. Who among the following has pointed out the contradictory nature of the term self-help and support? Correct answer is Michael K. Bartelos. So the point here is self-help groups' mutual goal is to help each other to deal with, if possible, to heal or to recover from a problem. So it has been pointed out how the term self-help is not appropriate because it's actually a bunch of people supporting each other to grow. That's all for this module. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and share it, and keep subscribing to GK Today for more such content. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.